Hi everyone, welcome to Sweet Talk with Swpea. I'm Annette and I'm joined today with Silvana. Hi Silvana.
Hi.
Silvana, as you all know, is our wonderful digitiser and designer here at Swpea, well one of them. And today we're showing you one of the latest designs Silvana's done. It's our castle quilt. So do you want to tell us a bit about it, Silvana? It's fantastic.
So I had a lot of fun designing this one, and we had this great idea that we would use photos of ourselves as the princesses in the princes in the castle.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
there's like
Got to be inclusive.
Yeah, so there's all of us in here. We used printable photo paper to do this, which is just here.
So that comes in different brands, doesn't it? So
yeah,
we don't actually physically give you the instructions how to use that. The instructions will come on the back of the packet that you buy. So different brands have different ways of doing it. But you don't have to do that. You can fussy quilt, can't you?
Yes,
fussy cut.
You can fussy. So I actually designed this with fussy cutting in mind.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed there's a lot of princess fabrics you can buy by different Disney or Harry Potter or anything like that. So I thought it would be a good design to showcase the fabric that you can buy.
Oh, wow,
and you can do it however you like.
Wouldn't it be good with a Harry Potter one in there?
Yeah, because you can. I know you can get the flags and things like that. So you can put all the house flags in. You could probably even do a Game of Thrones one or something.
So I guess we've made this more along the lines of a girly.
This
sort
is
of a
Swpea Land's castle.
Swpea Land Castle,
yes.
So we've actually got our SP there for Swpea.
Yeah.
So people can personalise that themselves, can't they?
So
and even down here.
So this is included in the file, but if you don't want a Swpea castle, you can just skip that step. Or you can use your machine settings to put your own family's initials or anything you like really. Or you could just fussy cut a piece of fabric into there. And also with this bit as well, you can customise this word castle and you can write something else.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. This is going to be so much fun. This could be like, I'm just thinking all these ideas while we're talking.
There's so many ideas.
You could do like a family tree. Could you imagine that? If you had your own family crest, you know how people have different tartans or whatever for their family, you could have that in your flag. Then you could actually find photos that you like of your family and print them on this printable fabric.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
It'd be amazing. You could do anything. Like you could do a castle for dogs or cats.
Yeah.
Anything.
So this, I was admiring these windows down here, Silvana. So this is an applique piece on the block. When Alyssa did this one, she fussy cutted the, this is Chiller Pink fabric, is it?
Yeah.
And the way she's placed it so well and, evenly across there that it looks like stained glass. And then she's repeated it on the other side of the quilt.
Yeah, it's very clever.
So we've used in this, we've used a combination of some cork fabrics. So you can see this cork fabric here, and this is another one. So this is our uncorked cork fabric. So it looks like the top of cork bottles. And then this one's called Floral Doodle. It's more like a boho-y one, isn't it? It's got white flowers and rose gold on it. So did you want to pass over those rolls and I can just show everybody how they come? So these are the actual rolls that we used in the making of this quilt. So they've been opened, and so this is the cork fabric, so that's all that was left on that one after we've made it. But you can see the lovely pattern on the top. It's very, very thin, so it's great, but it's strong, very strong and thin, so you have no trouble stitching with that one. And then this is the Floral Doodle, which we've used in these blocks, and again, it's very, very thin and easy to stitch, but you can't even rip it. It's very, very strong. You don't need to use cork fabric in yours. You can use whatever fabric you like. We just thought it gave it a bit of texture, didn't we, to the blocks?
Yep.
So what else do you want to? You can explain all the other different blocks. So there's turrets. There's
so
flags.
there's 14 different blocks included in their files. We have used, I think, 12 of those blocks.
Yeah.
There was a couple. So the difference between some of the blocks is that there's 2 different versions of some of them. So see how this one doesn't have the border fabric around it, and this is so you can really go to town with the layout of your castle. So you can make it look like the sky, or you can make it look like background of the castle.
Okay, so here this block is the same as this one, but on that border piece there, we've used the blue sky, which is a continuance of up the top. So it gives the appearance that it's a singular type part of the turret of the castle, I guess.
Yeah, so you can have lots of fun with that. And in the instructions, I have included a couple of layouts for you already, different layouts, and I've included in that which blocks you use on that particular layout. But you can do like a really long castle or a really tall castle, or you could even use these sky blocks in between and make a few castles on the same quilt.
So like, for example, if you didn't want it all the same height, the castle, you could have the turrety thing, whatever that's called, down here, and you could have a sky block there, so it gives more of a different sort of shape to the castle.
Yeah. And as always in the instructions, we include image blocks of images of the blocks, so you can print them out and test your layouts before you
I think that's what people
together.
would be wanting to do with this one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's going to be so many possible layouts that it's a good idea to... You don't want to get halfway through what you thought was good and then have another idea, so it's good to have all those different options at the beginning. But I just keep seeing different things. So this is the beautiful big castle door. Look at that, that's just gorgeous. And then the knockers on it. Yeah. And then I love this fabric they've picked. It's like a brick fabric, so it kind of looks like the beginning of a sort of like a moat, or like beginning of like the entrance into
like
the castle.
Or something.
Step, yeah. I think people are going to have a lot of fun with this one. What I like about it too, Silvana, is there's not a lot of intricate cutting for the applique on it. So you're going to get your visualness by the different fabrics that you use, I think, and the placement of the blocks. We've used, this is is this like a felt? Yeah. A glitter felt. So we found some glitter felt online, and we've stitched that. But we've actually got our own PU leather. That's this one. So it's a glitter one, a pink one. So that's available online. And we've used our lovely and pretty threads, which has a beautiful sheen to it. So we really can't wait to see what people do with this one. And again, with the instructions, you get the instructions on how to make the blocks, assemble the blocks, make the quilt. So with this lovely peeper binding that we've got around here, you get the instructions how to do the whole thing. So can't wait to see what you do with that. And this is just a reminder of a great offer that we've got happening at the moment. This is a new little zipper purse. It's been released on the website. So much to do, so little time. I think we can all relate to that, Silvana, don't you? I definitely can. So that's a cute little zipper purse. It's made totally in the hoop. We give you the instructions how to put the zipper in. It's fully lined, no raw seams. And again, we've used one of our beautiful little zippers in that. This is available on the website for purchase, but if you purchase our pink Thang, which is this very interesting little implement, we actually wouldn't be without it when we're in our sewing room, because it saves your fingers from being attacked by the needle of the machine. Because when we're doing our applique and everything in the machine, it's just a natural tendency you want to put your finger there to hold it down. So this takes the place of your finger. It's made out of like a flexible plastic. There are some copies of this on the website, on other places that you can get cheaper, but they break. This one doesn't break. This is based on the original, that purple Thang that Lynn Graves, a lady in America, produced and made. She's given us permission to make the pink one in our pink colour. So this is the same as the original purple Thang, but ours is the pink one. Looks like a gigantic needle. Has lots of different uses. So it has like a little flat end that actually has a marking on it that says it's 1/4 of an inch. So if you put that against a ruler, you'd see that marking. Then the other end has got this sort of a little bent sharp end. It doesn't hurt, but it's pointier. So you can use it either end to be holding down your fabric when you're stitching. So if this is going under the needle, it's not going to hurt the needle and it saves your finger. This probably has a flatter bit, so you can probably feel as if you're sort of holding it down a bit more when you're doing that. But there's no right or wrong which end to use. It's also good for when you're doing something like when you want to push out a corner. You can use it to push out corners. I know people use chopsticks or whatever's handy lying around, but if you've got this tool beside your machine, you can use it for this as well. So pushing through, or even a finer corner, you can push it with this end. I've actually recently, Sylvana, made some fitted cot sheets for my granddaughter, and threading the elastic through the hem, I put the elastic through this big eye of a needle, and I could put that through the hem. You could use this and tie a ribbon through it and have it hanging, so you never lose it. There's lots of... You had another idea for that too, didn't you? We were talking about it before. I can't remember what it was though. Another use. I'll put it out there. If you've got other uses that you could use this for, email us and let us know, because there's a multitude of uses, and I think it's one of those tools that you have sitting beside your machine and you'll find you're using it all the time instead of your fingers. So the deal is, if you purchase this on our website, the files for this cute little zipper purse will be added to your account, so that you just download it from your account on the website. So this is called That Pink Thang, and this is our little zipper purse.
So thanks for watching Sweet Talk with Swpea.
Bye!
So if you've liked any products on the video this week, you can go to our website, which is swpea.com.